The Karnataka government's plan to conduct a fresh caste census, officially called the socio-educational survey, has stumbled even before the first step was taken. Despite cabinet approval on the 12th of June and a 90-day deadline, the process hasn't really begun. And what's the reason? Well, a mix of political wrangling and procedural delays.
ಎರಡು ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಕರೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಎತ್ತಿನೋಳೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಈ ಭಾಗದ ಚಿಕ್ಕಬಳ್ಳಾಪುರ ಕೋಲಾರ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳು MLAಗಳು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದು ಎಂಥದ್ದು ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅವರು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕರೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈಗ ನೋಡಪ್ಪ ನಿನಗೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಒಂದು ಉದಾಹರಣೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಹೋದ ವರ್ಷ 52,000 ಕೋಟಿ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಈ ವರ್ಷ 83,000 ಕೋಟಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ನಿಂಗೇನಿಸುತ್ತೆ? ದಿವಾಳಿ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ? 31,000 ಕೋಟಿ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿದೆ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ.
Now, at the heart of the logjam is the yet-to-be-formed Karnataka State Commission for Backward Classes, the statutory body responsible for overseeing the exercise. Though the government was expected to issue a notification by 19th of June, that deadline has not been met. Now, the delay stems from internal differences apparently within the ruling Congress over the appointment of 5 commission members. While a shortlist has been sent to Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, competing factions within the party are lobbying hard for their preferred nominees. The composition of the commission is especially sensitive. The previous caste census, first conducted under H. Kantaraj and later revised by K. Jayaprakash Hegde, drew criticism for allegedly underreporting the population of several communities, including, of course, Lingaites and Vokaligas, as well as Kodavas, Bunds, and the Idigas. Many of these groups are now demanding representation in the new commission to ensure that their voices should be heard. Now, the Backward Classes Welfare Minister, Shivaraj and Tangedagi, sought to assure that inclusivity will be prioritized. He said, and I'm quoting him here, the composition will be balanced. We are factoring in concerns from all communities. Final name shall be cleared after consultations with the Chief Minister. Meanwhile, the government is grappling with also staffing challenges. School teachers currently engaged in the Justice Nagamohan Das Commission survey on SCs are reluctant to take on more duties. Education Minister Madhu Bangarappa has suggested outsourcing the work, but then there is also a point of privacy in this. So a lot of pressure is there, also from the Ahinda community, if you look at it. As the clock ticks, Karnataka's caste census appears stuck in a limbo, caught between politics, process and pressure from every direction. Let's figure out what's really going on. Satyaprakash has joined us. He's the spokesperson for the KPCC, and GS Prashant, spokesperson for the BJP. A very warm welcome, gentlemen, to both of you. I want to first go to Satyaprakash and ask him, you know, the government was expected to issue a notification by 19th of June. No progress has been made, and it's because of the appointment of 5 commission members. Why doesn't that get resolved? I mean, you should at least start the process somewhere, no, Satyaprakash?
Hi, good evening, Sudha.
Good evening.
See, the process has already started. The chairman of the Backward Class Commission has already been appointed 2 months back. Now, only last week, some 7 or 8 days back, the cabinet has decided that there will be a resurvey of all the castes within Karnataka. The problem is, there was a suggestion that 4 members of the committee, there was a recommendation, but there was a lot of uproar within various sectors as to the composition of the team. There was 2 representatives from the upper caste. Even though Vokaligas and Lingaites, a part of these are part of Backward Class Commission, no time over these 20, 25, 30 years, these communities have been part of Backward Class Commission. That is point number 1. And there was one more lady whose affiliation to RSS, family affiliation to RSS, a lot of people had cast their apprehension. So there is a lot of dissidents within the sectors saying that the selection of these members is not right. That is why right now it is kept on hold. I think within 1 week, a new list will be made. the Chief Minister will forward it to the concerned authorities to make a
Yeah, but then
order
Satya,
so as
I
to
hear you, Satya. I hear you that these are really procedural problems that you are facing. No doubt. It's not easy. It's not like, just having a annual day function in a school. Then why give a 90 days deadline? Because there is legalese to that also, no? Why commit?
pardon,
Why go to
can you
Delhi?
repeat?
Why commit a 90 days deadline, Satya? Because there is a legal wrangle
90
also.
days,
Also going to
90
Delhi
days.
where Rahul Gandhi and Mr. Kharge says, you better get it redone. You say, yes, I will get it redone because lot of communities are very unhappy. There has been, they're saying that we have not been taken into account. You have to get a commission to be sitting in that place. That has not happened. You say it will happen. How are you going to meet the deadline then?
90 days deadline is for the total process once
I
the
understand.
enumeration starts. Within 90 days, the whole process of enumeration of finding out the socio-economic condition of different castes and the total number of castes. For that period, 90 days is given. It is not for the whole process. So 90 days is for the process of the enumeration, not for the whole process. Once the enumeration is over, then they need to sit down. They need to analyze those, whatever data has come. They need to make a report.
I mean,
Then they need to
I'm very surprised. Imagine you have to prepare a questionnaire, you have to prepare a handbook, you have to mark the houses,
Question is,
appoint around 1.5 lakh people to do it. I mean, all the best. Prashant, come in here. Prashant, there has been, look, this is not about politics. This is about your life and his life and all our lives. This is a very serious issue. Because everyone said that it is flawed, they have said we will do it again. Very good. They want to say, yeah, it was wrong. We'll do it again. But again, I don't see them meeting the 90 days deadline at all. I mean, the commission is yet to be formed. There is no clear light at the end of the tunnel, Prashant. Please come in here.
Sudha, very good evening.
Hi.
If you look at historically what this exercise by Sidramaya and team has been, we have time and again pointed out that this exercise was faulty and done in an unscientific way. They stood their ground and said, look, no, we have done it in the most, executable manner, so on and so forth. Now, after Rahul Gandhi summoned them to Delhi and probably gave a knock on their knuckles. They said, no, 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 the data is outdated. We will redo it. And to please their bosses, they've given it 90-day deadline. Be that as it may. If you look at what the Congress spokesperson said, he said that one of the commission members apparently the family had some RSS links and therefore they had problems. We understand Congress has a problem with anybody who stands for the country and who fights for the country. But if somebody had a link with PFI and SDPI, probably they would have been welcomed into the commission and probably made chairman. This is what Congress has been doing. And now, the center now has taken up this census from 2026. It will happen in 2 phases. And therefore, state government, if at all it wants to help, it must join hands with the center in ensuring that the proper data comes out. Why does Sidramaya want to please Rahul Gandhi and have a separate survey now?
No, no,
What is
it is
the
not Rahul
necessity?
Gandhi. It is the people of Karnataka. People of
No,
Karnataka
Sudha,
are not
see,
Rahul Gandhis.
people
Are
of
you Rahul
Karnataka
Gandhi?
have
Are you
I
Rahul
think my
Gandhi?
friend doesn't understand the sentiments
There
of
is a
people of
difference.
Karnataka.
No, no, I'm sorry.
People
They
of
are Kannadigas.
Karnataka,
They are
it is the
Kannadigas. They are not Rahul
aspiration
Gandhi.
of the
Rahul Gandhi
Muslims.
is
It is the
someone in the Congress
aspiration.
party, but he is not a
exactly.
Kannadiga. I'm sorry. I'm going to stick my neck out. Neither is
So
the
let me
Prime Minister.
complete.
These are Kannadigas. This is about Kannadigas and only Kannadigas. And I think
Sudha,
it is
let me
owed to them.
complete.
BJP,
Every
BJP
Kannadiga
will
has
never
got
understand the
immense,
sentiments of OBCs of
immense
Karnataka.
respect for Modi
BJP
ji,
will never
and
understand the
every
sentiments
Kannadiga
of
believes that
FC of
Arey,
Modi
who
ji
is
Karnataka.
is very well
disrespecting
BJP will
represented.
anyone
never
here?
understand the
Okay.
I'm not
sentiments of
disrespecting
scheduled
Rahul
tribes
Gandhi,
of
but aap
Karnataka.
isko, you are
BJP
taking
will
it
never
away somewhere
understand the
else. Let's stick
sentiments
to
of
the topic.
Muslims, minorities in Karnataka. They
Satya,
are
let's
only
come
considered,
back now.
they
Satya,
were
Sudha,
only
I
see,
want to
this
bothered
is
ask you.
about
what
the
Congress
have.
has been
They
doing.
are
Apparently,
not
there is a
bothered about
lot
the
of
have-nots.
pressure. Satya Prakash, there is a lot of, you said the process will be done. I take you at face value, although I am doubting it, and I'll be sitting here doing this show again, once again with you because you would have missed the deadline. I'm also asking you another thing. It's a long drawn out process. Mistakes have been made the first time around. This data has been sat on for a decade. It's not yesterday. 2014, leakage happens. 2025, again nothing moves. Pressure. politics. Once again, it's been said that for members of the commission, there is pressure on Siddaramaiah. Everyone wants to have their representative there. Why? Why should you have? If it is a fair exercise, why should there be representative from, let us say, and I'm not saying it is, giving example, Okkaliga, Bant, Lingayat, why is there, or, Kuruba, why there should be? It should be formed according to what is the capability and how to finish it on time. This is what we are hearing, Satya Prakash.
See, the members of the Backward Class Commission should have members from those communities which are backward. The Backward Commission should not be filled by those communities whose stomachs are full. How will those communities whose stomachs are full, how will those communities who are already empowered give empowerment to the backward communities? Just imagine tomorrow the SC, ST commissions are filled with people from upper caste. Are the SC, STs okay with it? We should not. Only those communities which are impoverished communities, which are backward, should fill up there. Only those communities can give justice.
Sure, but
those
then,
who are
okay,
backward.
I take your point. Why is there a delay? Now, Mr. Siddaramaiah's visit to Delhi, why does he not? Why doesn't your government? Because your government now hinges on this. Guarantees and all has become a bit of a history, huh, Satya Prakash? Now the caste census is...
No history. Guarantee is 100% success. It has reached more than 4.5 crore.
But the caste census is the headline. Caste census is the headline. Caste census is the headline. I'll keep saying it. Everyone is looking at your party and your government, not your party, your government. Prashant, come in here. Don't you think every Kannadiga is looking...
We have to speak about corruption in the
See,
same
Sudha,
breath,
we all
because
need to understand
every
one thing.
MLA
What we
of
need to
Congress is
understand,
accusing the
we
government
need
of corruption.
we need to do a
Let
caste
Congress
survey,
explain BR
but it
Patil's
should not
position.
be a faulty
What was
caste
BR
survey.
Patil's
The
position?
first
What
caste
was
survey
Venugopal
was not
Krishna's
faulty.
position? Everybody
What is
wants
this?
the concerned minister to resign because they have
No, I'm
pointed out
talking to you,
irregularities.
you asked me to
So
speak.
there is corruption is neck deep in Congress. Therefore, they are not able to progress with this caste census. They are not able to appoint members for commission because every minister is embroiled in corruption, which Congress's MLAs are pointing out. Forget.
I'm talking
BJP
about
pointing
the
out.
caste
So
survey
therefore,
which has
they
to
don't
be
have time
carried
for this.
out. GS Prashant, the commission, every community now says our representative should be there in it because we were misrepresented. Don't you think Siddaramaiah is in a bit of a fix? How does he fix this? Tell me.
No, let Siddaramaiah appoint a commission in a free and fair manner and then invite suggestions from the public if at all they find that Siddaramaiah is favoring a particular community. We are not against the people of Karnataka or we are not against the caste census because in fact Modi ji is on record stating that we will have the caste census in the entire country beginning from 26 and ending on 27. So therefore,
Caste census
as
is
BJP,
different.
we are committed to the
Economic,
caste census,
socio-economic
but
survey
not
is
in this
different.
unscientific way that
These
Siddaramaiah
are
wants to
full people of
proceed.
Karnataka.
So,
Siddaramaiah, to
Madhu
safeguard his chair,
Bangarappa has
is
said,
doing all
Satya
these
Prakash,
things.
he said there is a dearth of people to actually carry out the survey.
Only if my friend allows me to speak,
Wait, he
I can
says,
speak.
Madhu
Whenever I
Bangarappa...
If you interrupt me, Satya Prakash, I will never let you speak. You interrupted me when I was speaking. You ensure that you will get the same treatment back.
What is this, Prashant?
Don't
This is
expect
not fair,
previous year.
no? Let us not, no, let's be peaceful, no, both of you. Thank you. Satya, also Madhu Bangarappa has said that there are not enough hands to carry on this caste census. He said, I was thinking of outsourcing it, but he says then privacy becomes an issue. What I'm trying to say here, Satya Prakash, is there is not just one problem. There are 10 problems. And still you go ahead and announce a 90 days deadline. How are you going to keep it is only, only God knows.
See, God doesn't know, I know, I will tell you. Don't bring God everywhere. 90 days is for the whole process of enumeration, not for the whole report to be made public. 90 days
Don't
period
repeat it.
is a window
Talk
for
something
the
which you have already said on the show.
Please ask him to keep quiet, yeah. What is this?
No, you will
At
get
least
back
we are
the
all
same
friends, yeah,
dose.
not
Satya
politics.
Prakash, if you were expecting that
ask
we
him
will
another
not
question, yeah. Ask
stop
him
you, you will get
I
this
think this
treatment
guy,
every single time. Every single time you will get the same treatment because you have interrupted me continuously when I was speaking.
No,
So
but
if you
it's...
ensure, if
no,
you
okay,
want
both
that,
of you.
you should be given a peaceful time, you will never get it.
No. It's my show, Satya. Go
Okay,
ahead. Prashant, then I'll come
ask
to
him
you.
answer. He will answer on my behalf. The BJP spokesperson will answer on Congress
Satya,
behalf.
come
Yeah,
on.
keep
Let's all grow
start.
up. Come on. Come on, Satya. Go ahead. We are losing time this way, yeah?
Thank you. Thank you. See, 90 days window is for the enumeration to take place. The whole process will take much more time.
Right.
We cannot give this activity to an outsourced agency because data is there. Privacy is very important and accountability is very important. When we appoint the teachers and government employees, they are accountable to the government, they are accountable to the people. So we cannot, outsource. Maybe we can find a hybrid model. The way we are doing the SC/ST survey, the Nagmohan Das committee, today, when you compare to 10 years back, when we did a manual this thing, now there are technology is there, mobile is there. We can use technology to see that within 90 days we finish up the whole process. Another one thing which I want to tell is the earlier report was not faulty. Please understand, the government has principally accepted it. Only thing is, since the tenure is there, and according to
Since
backward
Rahul
class, this
Gandhi
thing
objected,
after 10
you did
years,
this.
It is
why are you
outdated,
coming
Satya
with this
Prakash.
thing,
It is outdated, and also Ahinda groups are up in arms. They are saying, show us the Hegde report first, then we will accept the second report, which you are preparing right now. The local Ligas and Lingaites are also saying, we are nervous now. Don't you think, Prashant? Those are real fears of people because the government seems to have let them down the first time.
Definitely, Sudha. And they say that the member secretary did not even sign the report. So we have
Yes.
doubts on what they have written in the report and what they won't even publish. They have not even published it. If at all they want to come out clean, let them publish the entire report for the public.
Sudha.
The public will decide. For example, if
Sudha,
some community has been shown at 3,000,
do you
one
know?
of the community members, I will not name the community, that community said, you come to on a particular day in one congregation will be 10,000. And this particular survey pegs that community at 3,000.
No,
So
but listen.
therefore, you can imagine
1 second,
the
Sudha.
lapses.
I'll
Sudha.
come to you,
that have
Satya. Give me
crept
1
into this
second, Satya
particular
Prakash ji, please.
exercise.
Yeah.
Therefore, we have always stated that this was done in the most unscientific way, and now Siddaramaiah has accepted after Rahul Gandhi told him to. So therefore,
Which
in
is a good
way,
thing.
BJP
Satya, come in.
stand is vindicated that
Satya, come.
the report, the survey was carried out in
He will not
unscientific
stop
manner.
this.
Prashant,
and
let
outdated
Satya
data.
Prakash come in, no?
After
Thank
Rahul
you,
Gandhi
Prashant.
Okay.
Thank you,
He
sir.
will not
they have
stop.
accepted the
You
Come
have
on,
to
Satya
mute him, that's
Prakash.
all.
Come on,
Okay,
Satya.
thank you. See, my friend suffers from, I don't know what. He forgets that the people who submitted this report were from BJP. Mr. Jai Prakash Hegde, the chairman of the OBC Commission, who submitted
So what?
this report, was
Anybody who,
appointed by
just because he
BJP.
was from the
All
BJP
the
doesn't
5
mean
members
that
of the
he has to be given
commission.
a certificate
Why are you
of
coming in
appreciation.
between? Yeah, have some
He
common
cannot be
sense,
given a
man.
certificate of
Have some
appreciation.
common sense. Have some common
Which I
sense.
know which
Why are you acting
Congress
like that?
and its leaders and
Have some
spokespersons
common
lack.
sense.
Okay, which is lacking in you and your leaders. We
Have
understand
some
that.
common sense. Yeah,
Exactly, Satya
I
Prakash, which is
stopped
lacking
here.
in you, your leaders, and your party. We are aware of that. The country is aware of the common sense that Rahul Gandhi has. People of the country have shown him his place. So therefore, now
Go
don't
on,
try
yeah,
to
go on.
defend
Go on, go on,
Rahul
go on.
Gandhi.
Go on
Yes, we'll go
speaking, go
on,
on
no
speaking.
problem. Just because you want to defend
Go on
Rahul
speaking.
Gandhi here, you can't be given a blatant permission
I'm
to say
sorry,
anything.
I'm not allowing this because, it's a show and airtime is very, very precious and sacred to all of us. Satya Prakash, finish your point.
Thank you so much. See, we all need to understand that whatever Mr. Modi is doing is not a socio-economic survey of different classes, the backward classes. It is just a census. Census is different from socio-economic survey.
Yes.
So whatever my BJP counterpart is telling is full of lies. That has nothing to do with
Please
the
come to the
socio-economic
point,
survey.
Satya
That
Prakash.
is-
I'm only worried about one thing. Will you keep the deadline? When will the commission be formed? Simple. Black and white. Yes or no? There is no Modi, Modi, Amit Shah. I'm not interested. They are doing their job. You tell me, for the people of Karnataka, how soon are you going to form the commission?
The commission will be formed within the next 20-25 days. 90 days period is for enumeration. That also will be through. We are using latest techniques. We are
And
using latest technology for
Yeah,
it.
you can use
We-
latest technology, but also people are a problem because do you know that teachers cannot be used for non-academic exercises? The schools have opened now. How are you going to manage?
No, we can
Questions.
start up. See, it is
Yeah,
already- it is
lot of
already
questions,
June, July, August, September. We can start in October or September end. We can start, or we can use the hybrid model. We might not use the teachers
one
as a
thing is
whole,
clear.
but
You
we
are
might use
fumbling,
the
Satya
They do
Prakash.
not have the
You are
intent to do
fumbling
it.
because
They
it's
do
not your
have the
fault.
means,
You are only a
they do not have the
spokesperson.
intent, both.
What
They
did you
do not
say?
have the means, they do not have the intent both.
It's not
It's just
about
a
the
eyewash.
I think Siddaramaiah has been cornered. There are different kinds of pressures that he is facing. There is also about who will form part of the commission. I am not talking about the SC, ST commission at all. I am speaking about the caste socio-economic survey. Who will be part of this? 19th they were supposed to. Today we are sitting on 26th of June. Every week, 4 weeks makes a month. My whole question is, you, the Siddaramaiah government, owe it to the people of Karnataka. You need to get your act together. Every day's delay is going to cost you money. Let's not forget at the end of the day, how much was it? 160 crores which was spent on the first economic survey? That's
Yes.
taxpayers' money. You owe it to the people.